Rise and shine, superstars. It's your favorite light coach, MB. And today is a great day to be alive. Why? Because you're still here. So stop what you're doing, scream at the top of your lungs. Come through if you are thankful that God woke you up this morning, because gratitude, is the absolute best way for you to start your day. And if for some reason you're not really feeling today, like you almost don't want to be here, I encourage you to find at least one reason why you should be thankful that God woke you up this morning, because there's a purpose in you. You just got to find it. And whatever you're going through right now is only temporary. I know it doesn't feel good. It doesn't look good. It's not promising, but you got to keep the hope. Stay faithful and just know that you are here for a reason. So don't make a permanent decision based off of a temporary situation. Tribe. My tribe. Okay, y'all ready for another great week? Like, we about to put another great week in the books. Are y'all ready? Are you ready? Because I know I'm ready. This week, we are talking about 3 keys to prosperity: the planning key, the planting key, and the playing key. Now, when you think of prosperity, I know most of us just automatically think of finances. Ooh, prosperous in my wealth. I'm going to be wealthy. I got so much money in the bank. I got this kind of car. I got this kind of house. I don't want for anything, like anything, whatever it costs. I got it. That's what we think of prosperity. But the definition of prosperity is being successful and thriving. Period. It's not successful and thriving in our finances. It's successful and thriving, period. And so when you think of successful and thriving, like the first thing I think of is the Drake song, I just want to be success. But what is your definition of success? What is your definition of thriving? What does that look like to you? Have you even figured out, like, a lot of us will be like, I just want to be successful. Okay, that's great. That is a great goal. Check. You got a goal. Now you got to define the goal. You want to be successful where? You want to be successful how? What does your success look like? What does thriving for you look like? Because the definition of prosperity is successful and thriving, period, which means that's in every single area of your life. Successful in your health, successful in your finances, yes, successful in your relationships, successful in your spirit. What does that look like? What is your relationship with God, the divine? Successful in your mindset, successful in your purpose, successful in your body. Like, you have to look at every single angle and all surfaces of that which makes you, which makes you human, which makes you exist in this moment on this planet. You're still here, you're still alive. So I want you to think about every area of your life: your health, your physical body, your mindset, your spiritual connection, your spiritual relationship, your personal relationships, your business relationships, your church relationships, all relationships. Think about your purpose. Have you found your purpose? And are you successful in every single one of these areas? Like, once you define what success looks like to you in every one of these areas, because it's going to be different for everybody, right? And success financially could be, I just want to make $10,000 a month for one person, whereas success financially for somebody else could be, well, I need to be bringing in $1 million a month. So it all depends on who you are and what your success is. Success in your health could be, I just need to get off of this medication, this high blood pressure medication and this cholesterol medication. And success in someone else's health could be, oh, I just want to make sure I'm getting enough water every day. What does your body look like? Success could be, oh, I want to weigh 155 pounds. I want to be strong, toned, fit. Or it could be like, well, I want to weigh 210 pounds. I want to be thick, solid, full of mass, full of muscle. It's different for every area, and it's different for everybody. So this week, as we go through the planning process, as we go through the planting process, as we go through the playing process, I need you to look at each one of these keys, and you're going to need to apply them to every area of your life, because it's no good being successful in one area of your life and then all of the other areas of your life are going in the trash like they're a dumpster. Because being successful in one area and every other area is down, guess what? Those other areas are going to weigh that success down. So whatever area you're successful in at the moment is not going to last. You have to have a totality of success. You have to be totally thriving in all aspects, in all areas, on all surfaces, from all angles of your life. It's great to have a goal, but have a goal for everything. Like, have something that you're striving for in every single area so that one area isn't lacking. Like, you can have the mindset to do something, but if you don't have the body to do it, then what's going to happen? It's not going to get done. You can have the money to do something, but if you don't have the energy to do it, or the energy to keep up with the money, you can't maintain it. It won't happen. You have to have a mindset that says, I am prosperous in every area of my life. We have to stop focusing so much of our time, our attention, and our energy on money. I want more money. I want more money. I want more money. Okay, if you get the more money, what are you going to do with it? And are you disciplined enough? Do you have the management skills to, once you obtain that $10,000 a month or that $1 million a month, are you mentally and physically and emotionally responsible enough to manage that money so that you can maintain what it takes to maintain that? Because if you get it in and then you don't have the management skills behind it, like you're not disciplined enough to use it wisely, to save and invest it wisely, you're going to lose it. That's why you hear all the time people hit the lottery. They come home with millions upon millions, $100 million, and then in 3-4 years, they're broke. Somebody hit the lottery for $2 million, and before the year's out, they're broke because they got it quick, right? Remember, we said the quickest way to failure or to the place you don't want to be is the shortcut. So if you get it quick and you don't have the management skills behind it to maintain and grow it like you could, then it's useless. It's the same with physical exercise, or just being overweight or being underweight or whatever you're struggling with. If you're overweight and you go have surgery to lose the weight, but you don't change your mindset, your eating habits, your exercise habits, and you don't adopt what you need to start implementing into your life to maintain it, guess what? You're going to gain the weight back. Like, a lot of reasons people are overweight is because their stomach is stretched out, like far beyond where it should be stretched out, so they don't feel full. And so you'll go have a surgery to cut your stomach, make it smaller. And that way, when you're eating your meals, you get full sooner, right? You get full faster. But if you have the same mindset that you had growing up as a child and into your teen years and into your 20s or whatever, you're stress eating, you eat at night, you just eat whenever you see food, then you're going to stretch that stomach back out. And you're not going to be in the habit of taking care of your body from a healthy standpoint. So now the quick Band-Aid that you put on top of everything that was going on underneath is going to pop off. And everything that was going on underneath is going to come back up. So we got to focus this week on prosperity, and not just our finances, but in our mindset, in our health, in our physical body, in our energy, in our relationships. Like, you can be somewhere great in life, but if you're surrounded by the people and you have bad relationships in that group, or they're not healthy, they're toxic relationships, they're going to weigh you down. That's going to be a whole nother distraction that you don't need in life. You trying to maintain this level of prosperity and success and being able to thrive in every area of your life. And then you got relationships that pull you down. You have relationships that drain you. Relationship leeches, where people just want, but they don't want to do what they need to do to get what they're trying to get. They just see you as their golden goose. They just see you as, oh, well, you got this and I don't have it, so I'm about to make it hard for you. Every area of our life, guys, we have to be prosperous if we want to be successful, if we want to live the life of our dreams. Because the life of my dream, is utopic, it's beautiful, it's peaceful, it's full of joy, it's full of love, it's full of happiness, it's full of adventure, it's full of this, it's full of all of these positive things. But you have to be prosperous in every single area in order for all of the positivity to maintain and to thrive and to flourish and to grow and to become more so that you can do more. So that's what we own this week. So today, I just want you to take 10 minutes today. Just sit down 10 minutes. You know you got 10 minutes. And think about, okay, I want to be successful and thriving. First of all, and that's the first question. Do you want to be successful and thriving? Ask yourself that. Do you want to be successful and thriving? Or are you cool and okay with just maintaining status quo or flying below the radar or being subpar or standard? Like, is your life valued at a place of average? Is it valued at a place of off brand? Is it valued at a place of cheap? Like, is that how you see your life, your time, your attention, your finances? So think about that. Do you want to be successful, or are you okay with where you are? If you're okay with where you are, then you don't really have to listen to this week. But most of us aren't okay with where we are. Like, if you're somebody who's alive, you constantly should want better for yourself in every area. Where you're living, who you're with, who you're around, what you're listening to, what you're producing, what's coming in. You should want better regardless of what area or how far along your path you are to meeting your goal. You should constantly want better. So ask yourself that first. Do I want to be successful and thriving? Then the second thing I want you to do is find your definition of success and thriving. Like, you can look it up in the dictionary and say, okay, this is exactly what I want. Okay, yes, success, yes, thriving. And now specify it. So go to every area of your life, your mindset, your emotional state, your spiritual state, your physical state, your health, your finances, your relationships, your purpose. Look at every single one of those areas of your life and ask yourself, am I successful and thriving here? Just go down the list. Yes, no, no, yes, maybe. And after you answer those questions, well, actually, before you even answer those questions, you need to define what it looks like. For every area of your life, define what success looks like in your health. Define what thriving looks like in your relationships. And go down that entire list of everything I just named and say, this is what my success and thrive looks like for my relationships. This is what my success and thrive looks like for my health. This is what my success and thrive looks like for my spiritual walk with God. Go through every single one of those lists. And then once you define that, now go back and ask yourself, am I there? Yes, no, maybe, no. And so this week, we're going to look into how we can plan, how we can plant, and how we can play, so that the areas of our lives that we don't define for ourselves as successful and thriving, we can start taking the necessary steps to get there. So I hope you guys are excited, because you know I'm always ready for another great week. I'm always ready. I hope you're ready too. So tune in, check back in tonight, because you know I'm going to ask you if you did your homework, because you need to do your homework. That's the whole purpose, right? Is to get some information, understand it, and then apply it. Knowledge, understanding, and wisdom. That's what wisdom is, the application of the knowledge. And understanding is comprehending the knowledge that you just got. So you get your knowledge, you understand the knowledge, then you got to go apply it. So go apply it. But you know what it is. If you don't remember anything else, always remember this. It's a great day to be alive. It's a great day to be great. And it's a great day to find the greatness in you. Now go out there and live the greatest day of your life.